Hey y'all, welcome back to Major Talk Weekends. What's up?
What's happening?
What's good in the hood?
So today we're talking about dealing with true or unknown intentions. Um, I think a lot of us deal with that in relationships. So, have you dealt with it?
Um, I mean, throughout my life, I probably can say yeah, yeah, I have. If I think about it, like start adding stuff up. So,
Mhm. Yeah, I have to. Like, rather, and I've seen it done to people. Like, they'll say, "Yeah, I just want to, drive her car or little stuff like that." Like, I ain't even trying to talk to her for nothing but her car, them wheels though. Like, and you really hear people saying these things, and they will use you or whatever just to get what they want.
right, and it can also be, it don't necessarily have to be like a material thing. It can be your body, just because you have a nice body, or a pretty face, So everybody, but I feel like sometimes you got to start somewhere, like in a relationship. So if it's their body, that attract you to them. But then you get to know them. You might like their personality. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got to start somewhere. As far as when it comes to that, but far as using people for the vehicles, and I done had situations where it was just, they knew that we was gonna be turning up all the time or kicking it and drinking or whatever, and it can be that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, we just got to
Yeah.
I think it just comes like that. Like,
Yeah, I think everybody
serious.
be in that unknowing kind of, what you really want kind of, I mean, a lot of people ask that question, like, what do you want in this relationship? Like, and if y'all don't be on the same page and want like the same thing, you just never know what intentions be. It's
and
crazy because
and
you
with
like never
friends,
know
because
really.
you can win a lottery, and just imagine how many people gon' start want to be around more. You know what I'm saying? Just because they know that you got the money, or
Oh yeah,
you
friends. You have all kind of friends.
yeah. So
Yeah, true.
that'd be I think it's just the way it is.
That's the way of life, I guess. Yeah, people and their
It shouldn't be
intentions.
like that. Sometimes, I mean, some gotta attract you to a person. Like, you ain't gonna just automatically know them. So if you like them for, they have a pretty face or a nice body, that's a start, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, let me get to know this person. But their intentions for real is to get behind all that.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So you gotta.
They be trying to act like it ain't, but
Mm-hmm.
everybody know that. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Yeah.
what you want to do with it after that?
Right. Right.
But for real.
But yeah. So we got the question.
How do you respond to people that might have hidden agendas or intentions? I think it's the way of life. So I mean, it's kind of like you just really gotta wait it out to see what they really want with you and stuff. Like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
some people they let it out a little earlier than but I mean, like I said, I've seen it, and it's not. It ain't nice. It ain't no good feeling to know that somebody have hidden agendas, but it be that way. And they
Right.
do, and you just gotta really pay attention to people. You really do.
Yeah. Cause like I said, it can be money. It can be
Mhm.
drinks. They know you the turn up queen. Like,
Mhm.
it can be all kinds of stuff where people attach themselves to you for those reasons. It don't be out of love or anything like that. When you in a relationship, when you first meet somebody, like I said, it's something had to attract you to the person. You know, because you're not gonna know that person off top, like,
Right.
but so looks, and you know they keep themselves up, or they take good care of their kids. That can be an attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's a lot of different little things that can attract you, but
Mhm.
that's still like a agenda.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think it's just part of life, you know.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
So sometimes, you know, you gotta.
Just gotta roll with it, go in
Yeah,
and
but if
pay
it
attention.
continue to be like an agenda as far as a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to have like steps pretty much. You know, you don't plan on being on that same step forever. Like, you know, in life, I think when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to progress. And if it's not progressing, then it's just like a waste of time. So, you know, we're going to get into our positive.
No.
Uh, okay, no, not the positive quote yet. We're going to go ahead and pull. We still ain't even got a thing yet. We still pulling from our bowl.
However you want to call it.
Right, we got to do better. We got to do better. Okay. So, these are our questions, like I said before, just random questions. We can refuse to answer some of these questions because I made some, she made some, you know, and ain't no telling, you know how I do. I'll be asking all kinds of strange shit. So, I'm going to pick mine.
Is this two? Hold on. No, it's one. Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Here we go. What do you spend the most money on? Bills. That's where I spend the most money. Outside of that, my kids. Jesus, that was a decent question.
Right. I want to say unnecessarily spending on hair, stuff like that.
You think so?
I don't. I think I spend a lot on hair. Like, it'd be unnecessary.
I don't think so. I think everybody need to feel good about themselves. Plus, it's a lot of competition out here. If you're in a relationship, you gotta keep something up.
Yeah.
With the internet, all these women, nice looking women. Hey.
Yeah. I did the math on like getting my nails done and feet done all the time. Like, I was like, yeah, I need to fall back.
Okay, that's where you spend the most money.
Yeah, like I need to fall back because I was
between your hair, your nails,
yeah,
feet.
For real.
I done went and bought me a little thing where I can do my own feet. I soak it myself, scrub it a little, you know. I'm not about to keep on going to pay the money either. Now I might do it maybe once, but I'm not about to do all that. Like, I just feel like that's a waste.
I'll make it as a treat, like treating myself.
Yeah.
But other than that,
maybe
I'm
about
about
birthday
to have to get
or something.
to it.
You know, it got to be something dramatic. Like, I'm going on vacation. You know, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I did the math on that, though. I was like, no. They getting all my hard-earned money. Now, let me see what I got. What was the first movie that made you laugh out loud? I remember, I think Scary Movie, the first one. I was real young. It was hilarious to me.
Oh,
it was hilarious to me. And Don't Be a Menace. Like, I don't know. It's just, those was hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember my stomach hurting and everything. Like, those was the ones that had me rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say, because I'm not really, I can watch movies and everything and be like, so, what is that? Stepdad? I think it was Stepdad 2. I recently watched that and I was cracking up. It was funny to me. And I like Friday. So, them are the two movies
that one too.
that I was just, you know, got a good laugh. But I'm not really like the laughy type person either.
Oh, I am.
So I'm more like,
I love
it gotta be
stand-up comedy too.
Yeah.
So they said movies, but if they said stand-up comedy, boy, I wouldn't even be able to name one. Like,
yeah, because I'll be cracking
so
up.
many of them.
Yeah.
So many of them.
I'll be cracking up, especially, what's his name? The short one.
Kevin Hart.
No, not Kevin Hart. Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He be
Cat
having
Williams.
me dying, but I love Kevin Hart too. But they be having me dying. And I love my favorite comedy used to be Kings and Queens of Comedy. It was the best ones.
That was a good one. Yeah.
They need to have another one.
They showed
They
up.
need to put it
It
together.
ain't gonna be the same though. It ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Not without Bernie Mac.
Yeah. But it still can be
It
some
be
nice ones
alright,
because it's some
but-
newer people, you know, like Kevin Hart and what's her name? The girl,
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Yep.
Mm,
Hey, it will
Yeah.
go down, I think.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into our positive quote now. Whatever anybody says or does, assume positive intent. You will be amazed at how your whole approach to a person or problem becomes very different. And that's true.
Yes,
I like
it
that.
is. Yes.
Because you do go in, like I said, looking at stuff like what they want, you know, because a lot of people do it, you know, so it's like now what they want. You
Right.
go off into a relationship looking at stuff like that, like, you know, so.
But I always have my own hidden agendas too, because it don't be off the top, you know. I be like, oh, it's like this, and this is what I want, and that's just it,
Yeah.
you know. So it don't be
But
like that all the time. But I have a question. Have you watched? It's on BET, and it's the No Limit Chronicles
No, I haven't.
and the DMX Chronicles.
No,
They are good.
I haven't watched it.
Especially the DMX, because it made me understand him. And I used to love DMX. So it made me understand,
That's I'm
you
like, no,
know,
I
a
haven't.
lot of stuff about him that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So them are good.
He always had good messages in his music too, though.
Yeah. Yep. And they was all from the,
rowdy,
you know,
rowdy, but
how he, yep. That's all how it was. But it gives you a different outlook on it.
Yep.
And people go through that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's good to watch. That's just something that's new out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap it up. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, y'all. I don't need to tell y'all that.
Yeah,
Tell y'all all
please
the time.
do.
Hit the
Share. Share. Go to our Facebook group. Go to Instagram. And just, you know,
Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
yeah, so we can get this thing on and cracking. Maybe we can get a deal or something. Hey. All right, y'all. See y'all later.